What is up, YouTube weight loss surgery family? It's Sherry, the real Share Bear, coming at you today on September the 18th, I believe, Thursday. I believe I'm 22 weeks out from my VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had in Tijuana, Mexico on April 17th, 2014. So, celebrated my 5-month surgiversary yesterday. Can't believe it's been 5 months. I've been conspicuously absent from YouTube and Facebook some of late, which a couple friends have private messaged me to point out. I want to say, you know who you are. Thank you to those girls for checking in and seeing where I've been. Let's do the stats and then we'll get into my update. I started out earlier this year at a high weight, an all-time high weight of 353 pounds. Date of surgery, I weighed in at 333. Last time I came to you at 262, 3 weeks ago, I believe it was. I made my last video. And this week I come to you at 260 for a loss of 2 pounds in those 3 weeks that I've not been here. So that's kind of my story. Is I've been in a long stall. To me it's long. It's the longest one I've seen yet. And it's kind of been messing with me. Messing with my head a little bit. And I'll talk about that. I've been having some issues with anxiety, more so than before, and I think after I had my gallbladder out, the pain medicine that they had me on kind of really messed with me. It was strong, and I've never really reacted that way to pain meds before, but it had me super emotional where I would just cry at the drop of a hat, and then had me really anxious. And of course I've been off of it for a while, but I think I may still be dealing with some after effects from it, and just life and the roller coaster of the journey I'm on. I'm not sure what all's been going on, but anyway, having some issues with anxiety, and of course, what do we do but start to eat emotionally when we feel anxiety? So I found myself making not the best food choices. One carb-rich indulgence leads to another, which leads to another, and so on. And not only that, but even when I'm making the right food choices, it seems like I'm eating when I'm not hungry, or just looking for something to munch on every couple of hours, and I don't know. So for all you newbies who are watching, just realize that the honeymoon period only lasts so long, and I'm not sure whether mine's over or whether I'm just in a slump. I'm hoping my weight loss is going to pick back up again, because I still have a long way to go before I get to my finish line, or my ultimate goal, and I can start in on the maintenance phase. So but we'll see. And I'd appreciate any wisdom that anyone watching this has to share with me. And I'm just going to keep on trucking. I had started slacking on my tracking as well, which that's not good, because I don't know if anyone's like me, but especially before surgery, I would play tricks on myself about the truth about how much I was eating, and that tendency is not gone. So, people are pulling up next to me now. I'm getting self-conscious for talking to my phone. Getting ready to go into the Y for my workout. So, my workouts have been about the same. I've picked up the intensity a little bit, started to add back in some weight training that I had taken a break on after I had my gallbladder surgery. So I'm starting to slowly work the weights back into my routine, which feels good. Still doing the elliptical, but I've started doing the weight loss interval on there, which picks up the challenge level quite a bit, and has me making it rain in the gym, so that feels good. What else? Hair's still falling out like crazy. Fortunately, I started out with a very thick head of hair, so it's not really showing too much, but I'm waiting on that to happen. Let's see, Lisa's surgery is scheduled for, I believe it's 4 weeks from now. It's October 16th. We're going back down to Tijuana. Actually, on the 15th we fly down, and we're going to go through Florence Hospital again with Dr. Garcia, and so she's looking forward to that. And then we also planned a trip to New York City. She's going to take me there in November. The 1st of November, I celebrate my 40th birthday on November 11th. So she's going to take me to New York City, and we're going to do a quick trip, like a long weekend, and try to take in some sights and see a Broadway show and just have some girl time there. So I'm super excited to go up there. I've never been before, so looking forward to that. And then some good news that I have that comes with a big NSV for me personally is I put in some applications to see what was out there in the job market nearby, because I'm kind of feeling like I've stagnated. I've been at my hospital now for 14 years, so I put some applications out. I'm feeling all this newfound confidence from the weight loss that I've had. I forgot to mention, I guess it's 93 pound total since the start, and 73 pounds since surgery. So I'm trying to get to that 100-pound mark. I'm sure I'll get there eventually, but it's been slow going. But anyway, so I got called in for an interview at a sister hospital for a service coordinator position over robotic and GYN surgery. So I was super excited. Went in for my interview yesterday, and I just felt super comfortable in my own skin, and super empowered to talk about all the good traits and skill set and experience that I bring to the table. And I really think it went well. I emailed the manager today to thank her for her time and tell her that I hope to be hearing from him soon, and she emailed me back and said she hopes to see me soon. So fingers crossed, swing a chicken, say a prayer, whatever, for me that that works out like it's supposed to. I figure if that's not the opportunity for me, I'll keep looking. But the NSV that happened while I was there is they went to give me a tour of their OR and said I could go change into scrubs And so I just went in there and picked out a pair of extra large scrubs and threw them on. And it just felt so good because for so long I've had to special order my scrubs in a 4XL or get them out of the men's room, which you may find some in there. And so that was one of the things that held me back, as silly as it sounds, and held me in the same job for so long, as I didn't want to have to start all over somewhere else and be asking them for their extra large scrubs. So that felt super amazing to be able to just walk in there and throw on a set of scrubs and go back into their OR. And I beasted that interview, so we'll see what happens. Other things, when I've been out to eat lately, there's a lot of room between me and the table. When we sit at a booth, no problem. I had started to ask for tables instead of booths prior to surgery because my belly was rubbing or flat out being pushed up on the table, and that's not the case anymore. So that feels great. I got out Lisa's fall wardrobe. I actually made a clothing haul video, but I wasn't happy with it, so I need to refilm that and put it out there for you guys. But I got out Lisa's fall clothes from the attic from last year, and there were some 18s and some 16 skinny jeans in there, and I tried those on, got into every pair, even the 16 skinny jeans, which gave me a horrible muffin top, but still, I could fit into 16s and 18s. I think 18 is about the size I'm in now, so I have had an inch lost in my waist and hips while I've been stalled, so hopefully we're still seeing the downward trend. But I guess that's it for me, guys. For today. It's great to be back on. Big love to everybody. I missed you, and I'll talk to you soon. Just remember, this stuff works, but only if you do. Bye, guys.